Okay, so this is my braid pattern. And for this particular hairstyle, because it's a bob or whatnot, it's going to be pretty short. I'm not leaving any hair out because I can't put it in a ponytail anyway. But I want to show you guys what I learned. And I haven't seen anyone else do this. I'm sure other people have, you know, but I thought that it would be smart. I'm only leaving out the top part. This is my leave out right here. And I'm sewing, I'm braiding, I'm not leaving any of my edges out. And with that being said, with this braid right here, because I want my swoop to go this way, I braided it as close to the hairline as possible, so it won't have a chance to show anything else. And with this one, I went on ahead and I braided it back some, because when the hair stops right here on the braid, this part right here, it will be back, like, so you won't be able to see the braid and stuff like that. And I want that one to be back a little bit more than this, and this one to be forward. And also this hair will be able to cover it up. I did not leave out a lot, especially compared to last time. So just this, wait, let me see. Just these two are the leave out. That's it. So this is my first time doing a bob, and I don't know, I'm hoping it comes out good. I don't see why I wouldn't, but you know, you never know. And the hair I'm using is Q by Milky Way. It's 100% human hair. And I got it in a 1B in 12 inches for the top, and a 4 in 10 inches for the bottom. And it was pretty cheap. The 12 inches was $15 and the 10 inches was $10. So I mean, you can't beat that. I am cutting my wefts. And I'm cutting my wefts because I'm not going to reuse this hair. And it's in a short bob, so I'm not going to be combing it all the time, so I don't have to worry about the shedding and whatnot. So with inexpensive hair that I'm not leaving in for a long period of time, yes, I will cut my wefts. With my Bobbi Boss Indie Roomy hair and all the other expensive stuff, I never cut my wefts. So let's get started with sewing it in. Oh, and let me tell you guys real quick. These two start my perimeter braid, and the perimeter braid is going around all the way down the bottom and back up here. And so when you're sewing on the first track, you want to sew it on under the perimeter braid. And what I mean by that is how this is the braid or whatever. Say for instance, this is the braid. Instead of sewing it like up here, you want to sew it like at the bottom of it, so it looks like it's coming out the bottom of the braid. I hope you guys can see that. Okay guys, for now, that's enough with showing you guys how to sew it in. I hope you guys can see, and I hope the angle was okay and the lighting and everything. I've never actually showed me sewing in the hair, so I just really hope you guys are able to see that. If not, I'm sorry, but I will come back when I'm at the top part to show you guys how I'm gonna do the edges and finish those off. So like basically how I do the sewing at the top part. This is the first time I've ever had color in my hair. I am scared spitless. I mean, even though it's only going to be at the bottom, it's just, I don't know. I'm just so scared of it looking like ghetto. I don't know. And the lady, I don't know, I think she's trying to get me to get like a number 33 or something. I'm like, no, that's too light. And blonde and all kind of stuff. I was like, look, lady, I never had color in my hair before. I mean, I'm sure it'll come out looking nice, you know, because I've seen other people with my skin color put color in their hair, and it looks really, really nice. So I will come back when I am further up in this section. Okay, guys, I am done doing the number 4, and this is how it looks. And like I said, this one's going to be back further, and this one's going to be coming towards the front more like the swoop. But what I do, when I sew on the track, on the edges, I just swoop it up, kind of. And I'm going to show you guys with this one. So like I'll place it like right here, and then I'll sew like one stitch right here, and then I'll swoop it back. And I am actually stitching through the wefts with this one. And then you want to put it through just so you can have a little bit more security. And I'm going to put one more stitch down here. You see how that like flat, how it's flat right there? Then I'll take the rest of it.
Obviously, he was very attached to his ex-girlfriend, and that's where I started the interview, was talking about his ex-girlfriend and his feelings towards her.
And I just go around.
And you're really confident and compassionate. What, you know, it wasn't just hammering and saying, I know you did this, you're a murderer. No, it's none of that. It's very compassionate. My mom always said, you get more beaten honey than you do vinegar. And that's true. Even the homicide comes back.
Once you really go to a pool, you need to open up about the homicide.
As far as prosecutors or jury was concerned, we had nothing. We needed him to tell us. You're going to go take care of the time.
Okay, now I'm going to show you how I stitch the other side. I've already got it all around. And I just have this piece. And like I did the other one, I'm going to stitch it down right here and then fold this up.
what you're supposed to try to get some water back.
It's not always easy to get it through because these wefts are pretty thick, but it's worth it. Okay, so I have that down right here. Now this little piece right here, I'm going to just stitch it up once.
The prosecution had a strong case against Rodolfo Gutierrez.
I knew I had a very likely conviction. Took the charge
See?
through, and the judge was certified.
The grand jury returned an indictment. Gutierrez will be tried on capital murder.
With how far back this braid is, only thing you're going to be able to see is like the edges right here. And I'm going to go ahead and finish up most of the top part, and I'm going to come back to show you guys how I finish it off. Okay guys, so I'm done with my sewing. I know I said I was going to come back and show you guys how I sew the top ones on, but it was just too hot in the bathroom, so I was sitting on my bed doing it and didn't have anywhere to put the camera. But I'm just gonna go through them and show you guys what I did. So this is how I finished it off, like that. And with the ones around the base braids, all I did was, I don't know if you could even see it. I just brought them up and around. I took them all the way, then I just brought them up and around and sewed them all like that. This one, brought it up, brought it right there. And also I used both full packs, but I think I wanted the front to be a little longer, so I added 2 tracks of my Bobby Boss 18 inches. So that's why you have this really long pieces in the front and stuff. And I know I said I was going to do the closure piece, or I might do it or whatever, because the length of my hair and how short I want the layers, but I don't know. I'm not going to do the closure now. I don't know, I might cut some of my hair, I might not. But this is how it is. I did not leave any hair out anywhere. And with this one, I just did the exact same thing. And at the top, see how it just covers that right there? So like even if the wind were to blow or, you know, stuff like that, it'll still be pretty much covered. In my next video, I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to cut my bob, okay? So this is the sewing video. The next one's going to be about how I